everything that you see on the internet should not be a trend. Okay? Yo, ugly ass shouldn't try everything because it's just not for you. And if you are going to try, make sure you have good insurance, medical, dental, vision, and get you some Aflac. So when you injure yourself, you ain't got to worry about who going to help you pay for the medical bill. What you talking about, Shaunie B? I got you. Now, for those of you that are on social media, you see a lot of dancing trends. You just see a lot of everything. And there is a Nicki Minaj viral stiletto challenge. And I've seen people do all types of poses, from older people to middle-aged people to young adults to babies, children, you name it, is doing it. And it started from something Nicki Minaj did. I don't know if it was for a video promo or what, but it was a while ago. She did it, and then somebody, started sharing it. You know how it goes, like wildfire. Now, this particular lady actually injured her spine. Hello? She injured her spine. Ooh, say what, say what, say what. Yes, honey. She is a mom influencer. And this lady actually recently just had a baby. At 32 years old, Marina Vasuk is seen balancing. Listen now, listen good what you could hear. She's balancing on a tub of baby formula. You know the baby formula is pretty thick. Okay? And that is placed on a saucepan. Now, the balance is getting off a little bit. Then she's wearing high heel stiletto pumps, okay? Now, someone holds her hand as she guides herself to balance herself on the solo part of her kitchen countertop, okay? So she's hitting us with one of these. She's hitting us with one of these. She kind of shaking. When you ain't supposed to be on something, especially with your body weight, your ugly ass get to, you be acting like you in a circus. Like those people, that I believe they're from Asia, they be stacking on and chop each other, they be shaking. She was doing a little Kim, looking at ass. Anyway, so this is when the challenge turned dangerous for her. She lost her footing. It's always losing that footing. See, that ankle ain't giving. When you have a baby, all your nutrition went to the baby when the baby was in you. So when you pop that baby out, you be having to get your vitamin D back up, your vitamin C. You eat. Girl, it's best to take prenatal pills after the baby gone so you can be strong with a K. Now, she lost her balance, y'all. And she was reaching out for the person that was helping her get situated. And that's the worst thing. When you reaching for something you think is going to help you, or you reaching for something that's solid so you can lean against him, like, oh, almost fell. Oh, no, baby. She ain't had nothing to grasp. She ain't had nothing to grasp, baby. She fell. She was falling. Alicia Keys, honey. She fell real hard because the ground ain't soft. Baby, she suffered a compression flexion fracture in her vertebrae. That's a lot of words. You see how I start? I said, these all the words. I was stuttering because that's too big for my vocabulary. Now, she did find some humor because, you got to laugh from keep yourself from crying. And she shared the video of her attempts on her Instagram. Now, it went viral, but girl, is them viral views going to help you get your spinal fixed? Hopefully you're not down for too long. But she's in Russia, or she's Russian, so her caption had to be translated to English, and it said trend or whole bell. I don't know what a whole bell means, but it translates to, girl, you gonna be sitting with one of them neck braces on for a few business weeks, girl. I ain't trying to find out. Now, she started vlogging her whole, I guess, recovery and stuff, so she's probably monetizing off of it now. But baby, I saw the challenge, and I was going to Photoshop myself sitting on something because I'm too old to be trying to balance on anything that ain't got a wide surface. Matter of fact, I don't want to balance on nothing. I need to balance my checking account. That's what I need to be balancing. I need to balance my work and my personal time so I can figure out how to get everything done in one day. I need to balance how to get groceries with what's in my checking account. I'm trying to balance some things to make some changes, not balance for a challenge. But to anybody that's going to try it, please ensure your safety first, because there's nothing worse than busting yourself up for something that's going to probably not even be trending in the next few weeks. Now, again, 32 ain't old, but you should know that if you fall, baby, them bones are old. You might not be old, but them bones, you got grown-up bones. Like if you was 14, that would have healed in like a few days. But you 32, baby, you at the you done. Them your final bones. So y'all just gotta be mindful. Don't hop on a challenge if you ain't stable. But she's laughing, so I'm assuming we can laugh. Not at her injuries, but at the boo-boo that happened. Nicki Minaj, you got him going crazy. But either way it goes, if you try it, I'm not telling you not to. I'm just telling you to make sure that the surface you balancing on or the thing that you do is not going to injure you, baby, because a hospital bill costs too much. And, baby, once you go into the hospital, you get 6 or 7 different bills for every physician that come in there and wave at you. $16,000, $22,000. You don't want to pay that. So just keep it simple, okay? But y'all gonna do what y'all want to do. But I am just a messenger. It's your girl, Shaunie B. If you're cool with your girl, go on food with your girl. Make sure you check out my website. Yes, www.shauniebeentertainment.com. Check out the fan gear. You got options to drop donations. Never any pressure to do either of the two, because I see the likes, the shares, the comments. It means the world to me. So I just want to say thank you from my lips to your ears for rocking with me. Let's hop in the comments. Was there ever a challenge that you wanted to do and it seemed like that thing that made you happy? I can tell you one challenge that I saw people doing and it flashed back in my mind. Do y'all remember the crate challenge when they used to stack the crates up and they used to be real high? And then people would try to balance on them joints and they would fall, but they wouldn't just fall in the grass. They would fall and hit the next crate that was underneath them. I mean, ribs was clack, 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 clack. There were so many challenges, and I would be like, I know ain't nobody finna try that. I know these folks, and they would try them all. So if you're gonna do a challenge, make it make sense for you. I don't want you to get burned up in a challenge. I don't want you to lose your vision in a challenge, lose your teeth in a challenge, be in a wheelchair in a challenge. Like, the challenge gotta be fun, but it can't put you in a funeral home. But y'all gonna do what y'all wanna do, baby. But whatever you do, think about it. Think about the present, think about the future. Think about it. Is it worth it for you to put your thing down and reverse it? And do you have a reliable source that if you hurt yourself, the people that you're trying to go viral for, will they help you? That's what you always got to ask yourself, because funds is tight right now. But be safe. But until next time, next story, and I'm out this piece.